All right, what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for some post-customization update customization. And by that, I mean we're going to be diving into some more of the painting and wheel options with a brand new build here of this 911 Turbo. Now, this is an 82 Turbo. This is going to be a really fun car to build. Really fun car to build, and I cannot wait to see how it comes out because, to be honest, I haven't actually messed around with the body kit options for the older Porsches yet in Horizon 4, and it's been something I've been really wanting to mess around with. I just haven't, for some reason, gotten around to it. So this is going to be a lot more focused around the aesthetics of the car rather than making a crazy performance build. We'll probably still put some performance upgrades into the car, but the main thing is, first and foremost, getting the way it looks sorted out. So first up, we're going to do, because we're here, we might as well do the brakes, and we'll do the suspension. Drift suspension because it brings it down as low as possible. And later on, honestly, I wouldn't mind trying this thing out as a drift car, so we might as well. Now, let's get all of this stuff sorted. We'll get the race weight reduction sorted. And then from there, we can do our conversion, which is an RWB kit, which looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then, engine swap-wise, we can leave the stock engine in there, which produces 296 horsepower and 304 foot-pounds of torque. We could do 4-liter flat 6 or a 3.6-liter twin-turbo flat 6. I almost want to leave the stock engine in there and just convert it from a single to a, oh my god, there we go, single to a twin setup. If we convert it to a twin setup, we might be able to make some decent power. Well, now that I think about it, though, we would probably be better off with, you know what? Screw it. 4-liter. Yeah, 4-liter with twin turbos. I think that's going to be our best bet for this because, honestly, I think it's going to suit the character of what we're wanting to do just a little bit better. Now, wing-wise, we could have no wing, Porsche wing, or basically the race wing, which is kind of the Porsche wing with extensions. So, I kind of want to do the Porsche sport rear wing. Seems to make the most sense. All right, so now we're going to handle our wheels and, well, wheels and tires. And I'm thinking Horizon race tires, and we'll do 315s up front. And 325s in the back? Yeah, well, we're going for the complete look on this one. So we might as well go for the full beans on the 335s. So now I'm going to go for, let's see, some specialty wheels that, those look nuts, but they don't really suit the character. I do think I know what will suit the character, though. And it's not these. It's, well, they're cool. They're really cool, and I kind of want to use them because I kind of dig how different they are. But at the same time, I don't know if that turbofan look, complements the idea of what we're going for here. So, the OZ Racing F1, or the F1 Deep. Oh, man. The F1 Deeps would look really good. Really good. Even, Speedline Corsair F1s. Oh, that looks mean. That looks mean. Volk Racing turbofans. What about more of a Porsche-style wheel, but just stupidly deep? Because to be honest, that's something that I've never actually gotten to, you know what? These, I'm sure, would be amazing to mess around with the new customization update because these, I'm sure, would look crazy once you painted the barrels and stuff like that. So let's just get our engine build done because once that's done and out of the way, it'll be done. So we're not going to really have to think about it much. Let's see. Cams and everything. 781 horsepower. Okay. 910. And so 960? Yeah, 960 horsepower and 630 foot-pounds of torque. Pretty freaking healthy. So that didn't take long, right? That didn't take long at all. So now all we got to do is get that setup installed. We'll back out of the garage here, and we'll go over to the paint section to really dive deep into what we can do with these wheels, because I am really excited to see with a deep dish wheel like this, because there's not that many deep dish wheels in Forza. It's not really a big Forza thing. But let's see. Oh my God, yes. So Group 1 should be... Okay, so Group 1 is the face of the wheel. So I'm thinking that will be black. Now, Group 2 is going to be... Oh, it's another part of the... Whoa! That's cool. Oh, could we do that in carbon? Oh, that would be awesome. If we do that in carbon, then we do the black on the main part. Okay. Inner barrel. Is inner barrel always behind? Okay, yeah, it is. So they count it as always as the section behind the main face of the wheel. So let's maybe do that in black, I'm thinking. And then the outer lip, which is huge on this car, massive, can be done in some crazy... Oh, we could do it in, like, Prismacolor. Oh, dude, that would be so crazy. Or carbon Kevlar. Or, like, oh, these camo designs actually look really weird. Like, they look cool, but they look weird. Although it is an interesting way to highlight, like, a design on a wheel. You know what I mean? Like, normally you don't ever get to do that. Oh, my God. That looks good. I mean, it looks good, but it looks good in such a way that it's, like, not... Oh, yes. Semi-gloss brass. Oh my God, that's what I want. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that I want. But like that, the gold is okay. The semi-gloss brass, oh, the semi-gloss brass is perfect. The semi-gloss brass is just perfect. Can I paint the entire... Ooh, so we could do like a carbon accent up top. That looks cool. Carbon accent on the mirrors. And then... The car, I kind of want to leave in this really nice blue. Because now I've got that black and bronze look on the wheels. And my God, I love it. I absolutely, absolutely love that black on... Well, it would be more like bronze on black. But still, that bronze-black combination with the blue... God, it just sets off this car so well. And now we get to take it out of the garage, look around at it in photo mode, and then we're going to finish off with a little bit of driving. This is not necessarily, like I said, a performance-focused build, so we're not really too focused on the driving aspect of it in this video, but we are focused on how it looks, and my God, I love that. I love the way that looks. I mean, all the way down to the details on the pure carbon fiber with the black overlay and then the bronze on the whole lip of the wheel, and then you can see basically the barrel has been redone in black, and I love that. It just works. It just works. I mean, if you look at that from the side, dude, I know that it might sound like I'm rambling about this car, but does that not look crazy or what? It's so beautiful. It's so simple, yet it's so beautiful. So now, like I said, let's go ahead and finish off with a little bit of driving, see how this car actually feels to drive. Let me look at some telemetry real quick, because I want to see what this thing redlines at. Like 9,700 RPM. Almost 10,000 RPM. That's insane. Listen to that turbo. Wow, that's some wide gearing. I've never put the drift suspension on a 911 before, so this should be a very interesting one. And this is completely as it comes. This is not with any sort of, like, you know, this is not with any sort of other modifications or tuning to, like, the gear ratios or the drive line or anything like that. Oh, God. Oh, I just realized also why it is the way it is. because I've left the driveline alone. That's probably not for the best, but you know what? Like I said, this build was mostly for aesthetic purposes, and it was mostly just to kind of play around with those deep dish wheels. Ow! Yeah, it was mostly to play around with those deep dish wheels. So when I think about it like that, I'm not mad, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, I forgot a major piece of this build. I really did. But you know what? With that being said, for having a basically like very simple driveline that's not suited to what we're doing at all, it's not doing too bad. God, especially like if you consider how smoothly we could slide it. I love the stock tack just being buried. Absolutely being buried. But like, no, you know what? I dig this thing. I really do. I dig the way it looks, and it's not necessarily perfect on the way it drives, but that wasn't the purpose of this build. The purpose of this build was getting the car together in a way that looked gorgeous. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you slam that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it, and if you have any suggestions for stuff you'd like to see or cars you'd like me to build, let me know in the comment section below. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe for more. See you guys next time.